The time is 8:14 in the morning time on this Friday morning, September 20th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, September 20th, 2019. Good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, September 20th, 2019. It's 8:14 on this Friday morning, 46 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories at Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning is Saudi Aramco reveals attack damage at oil production plants. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio drops 2020 bid. Catastrophic flooding threatens the heart of Texas oil industry. Ireland warns of civil unrest on UK border as hopes of new Brexit deal fade. China attacks closely for defeated Hong Kong activists. House passes a bill to avoid a government shutdown for 2 months, sends it to the Senate. 24 displaced from fire stored at ruined house. Chris Cuomo clashes with Rudy Giuliani over Ukraine. The thousand of fetal remains found in the doctor's Illinois garage date to 2004, he said. LA predator Ed Buck had at least 10 victims and directly unconscious men, complaint said. 1 dead, 5 injured in the Washington, D.C. shooting. China detains FedEx pilot amid rising U.S.-China tensions. Benningham rebukes Benjamin Netanyahu's offer to form unity coalition. Letter detailing civilian presidents failed to prevent deadly Afghan drone strike. Boris Johnson is in trouble with Brexit. Many voters don't mind. Why some UAW workers think electric trucks will save GM's Detroit Amtrak plant. Amazon employees are walking out of a work at his road protest on climate change. Stocks today out. Down 52.29, 27.94.79, SP 5 3,006.79, unchanged, and NASDAQ up 5.49, and 8182.88. Israel scientists unveil variants of an ancient human relative. NASA manager cast NAFTA 2024. Moon landing. NASA John. Moon market to take shape. And NASA memos reveal agency surprised that asteroid numerous of Earth. FDA launched its criminal report in favor of illness. Congress to hold hearing. Ninth person diagnosed with a truly Massachusetts, health official said. Deadly Morris scootborne virus spreads through the Howard. 3 horses dead, no human cases, and 3s. U.S. to spend $3 million to find out if CBD can relieve pain. Leaders of the European Union are speaking of renewed yet cautious optimism there will be an agreement in place by the time Britain leaves the Alliance 6 weeks from now. Gravity cuts ties with Taiwan as China exerts influence. South Korea vows to beef up defense against North Korean cyber threats. And U.S. cuts $160 million in African aid over government corruption. Third global climate strike calls for action ahead of UN summit. Prosecutors, New Jersey man scattered, New York City, Boston, and Washington locations for terror attacks. Jerry continued streaming on Thursday night after reaching Hurricane's house during the day, becoming the 10th named storm in the 4th organized hurricane in the 2019 Atlantic season. A growing number of dairy farmers across the country are calling for the federal government to regulate their volume of milk that their industry produces annually. Catastrophic flooding from stalled travel storm and melted names of communities across the southeastern Texas on Thursday. 2 deaths have been reported. Nova Farms Boss denies knowledge of illegal pork farm in Attleboro. State police will be cracking down on impaired drivers this weekend in Bristol County and the next weekend in Norfolk County by setting up a sobriety checkpoint. In Malta, Massachusetts, Lebanon Street, motor reacted to the car to the pole, possible traffic. Crews responded. Peter Childusa is 8-19 down now for Sport. Boston Red Sox defeat the San Francisco Giants yesterday afternoon in February 5-4. Sox and the Tampa Bay will be down in Tampa Bay at 7 o'clock. Tom Brady rips officials at Jaguars Titans game. No, Ben Roethlisberger, Louis Pittsburgh, Randy Fichter, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Antonio Brown sent an intimidated text message to Secretary Cruz. Golden Nuggets are the 49ers just pretenders. Peter Chillo. New side is 8-19 down now for Peter Chillo traffic towards the check. Baby! On the NBA, single players are going to fight the effectors between Jeff K. Grass and North Quincy during the time. Trade base said the station longer than normal and operates slowly between them. Police for additional traffic. And on the commuter rail, looking good. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, looking at the highways and byways. First, started off at Providence and vicinity, where 95 stop outside. So between the S curves of Techland and the downtown Providence Studio, and exited on 95 and the stop outside just before. Just after George Street, the Pawtucket, so expect some delays. Not bad. 95, slow between 37 to work at downtown Providence, 185 westbound side, so between Seacock and 44 to East Providence, 295 northbound side, so between Justin down and Route 5, 295 and the northbound side, so 37 work on it out of Route 12 and Crescent. Up and over the right out, 146 to the northbound side, so it says with an off spin right out, 95 to the northbound side, so 295 out in Annenberg. 95 northbound side, also the East Greenwich Trench, 138 westbound side, also the Newport Bridge, Jamestown, Staccato, River Bridges on, looking good, 95 the northbound side, also 138 in Richmond, Rhode Island. Route 60 eastbound side, Little Central, 134 South Dennis, and Board Bridge to the southbound side, Little Slow, and up in southeastern Massachusetts, 45 in the northbound side, so between Hopkins down to Route 9 in Westboro, Mass Bank eastbound, so between Route 9 and Fairhaven, and all that, and the Ulster tolls through the toll truck being stuck on the Ulster tolls, and Mass Bank eastbound back to all there, the 7th Expressway, 95 northbound side, so between the northbound and 128 got 24, northbound side, so between 139 and Red Off, and 128 got 3 to the southbound side, so between 21 down to the 53 in Hanover, 3 to the northbound side, slow between 18 and Waver down to Rachel Split, and 7 Expressway, the northbound side, where we split down to Supple. Austin. 7 Expressway southbound side, so between South Boston and Quincy, 120 to the northbound side, so between Rachel Split down to 24 in Canton, and then Hippers came between Route 95 in Canton on Route 20 Waltham. 120 to the southbound side, so between Linfield and Waltham. 93 bumping that top, also backed up. 93 southbound, so 133 and Andover down there. 128 at Burlington, and it's back to Boston and Stickbridge down to Boston. Route 1 southbound side between River down to downtown Boston and Route 3 to southbound side, so between Florida and 5. Lowell down to Billerick and Hippers Cannon before 128 to Burlington. 485 at northbound side, so between Westboro and Lowell and Central Mass, trying eastbound, so between 146 and Worcester down to Route 9 to Worcester and 146 at the northbound side. Slow before 29 Worcester. Peter Chillo News Time is 8:22. Time now for a weather report. The latest on Hurricane Jerry. Off of the core of Jerry is to move north of the Northern and Leeward Islands. Heavy rainfall and fluctuates possible there today as it's a Category 2 storm, 1 mile per winds, minimum temperature 99 millibars. Located at 18 to the north, fitted out with 6 west, moving west northwest at 16 miles an hour. Okay, let's take a look at that forecast. It'll be a cool, sunny morning, but it'll be warming up naturally to around 70 degrees for the day with some sunny skies. And a calm wind coming to westbound 5 miles an hour for tonight. Most coast going to 56 degrees. Calm wind for Saturday. Sunny skies 82 degrees. Calm wind for Saturday night. Most coast going to 56 degrees. Lights out wind for Sunday. Sunny skies 82 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour. With gust size 3 miles an hour for Sunday night. Most coast going to 62 degrees. Southwest about 8 miles an hour for Monday. Most of the sun's got 80 degrees. Southwest about 8 to 30 miles an hour. Gust size 26 miles an hour. But the night, chance of showers. Most skies 58 degrees. West about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chance for this 50% for Tuesday. Chance of showers for 2 p.m. Putty sun skies about 73 about 51 degrees. West about 68 miles an hour. Chance for this 40% for Wednesday. Most sun skies about 72 to about 53 degrees. West about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Thursday. Most suns about 75 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 11 miles. Gust size 21 miles an hour. Right now, north did it say fair skies, and it's 46 degrees. And that's going to be for the Peter Chillo Morning News on this Friday morning, September 20th, 2019. Peter's hope you have a happy Friday with a good Friday to do. Hope you have a wonderful day.